Hey folks, I'm Dennis. Thanks for watching my video. If you got a zero-turn mower, specifically in this case a Hustler Raptor, and you've got one of your steering sticks has become sloppy, chances are you need to replace the dampener cylinder. So I'll show you how to do that today. Let's get started. So first thing you want to do is lift the seat up, and the dampener is actually right under here. Like in this case, you can see this one, the knuckle on the end is broken. It's really easier to go ahead and pull the fender off. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can do it without pulling the fender off, but I think it's easier to get to everything in, certainly to show you how to do it. You're going to need a T27 Torx bit or driver. Get the fender off. You got screws here, here, 3 here around the control stick. I believe that's it. We'll find out. Each one of them's got a washer on it, so be careful you don't lose the washers. And yeah, probably going to be easier to take this part of the arm off too, so we can just slip this up over the control arm. You're going to need a 9/16 socket ratchet or a wrench to take these off. Okay, so pop this plastic harness holder out. So that'll come off a whole lot easier. Turn that over, we can get to it like this and get to it right there. So I swapped sides on you so you can see the angle where I'm working. That's the dampener. You can see on this end that the plastic piece is busted that holds it onto this knuckle, or that swivel point, pivot point. So I gotta get this side off. There's a little retainer clip right here that holds these on. You can just pop a screwdriver or something underneath there, lift that up, and then you can see it'll come right off. So here's a new one. I'll try my best to find an online link and leave you a link to get one of these. They should have a little bit of grease up in here. If they do, you don't really have to grease these pivot points. If they don't, I'd smear a little bit of just all-purpose grease right there or inside the cup, one or the other. And then you can do the same thing, just relieve a little bit of the tension. There's a slot, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's a slot right here for that retainer clip. Just be careful, like doing this, don't stab yourself in the finger or the hand. So you get that little clip popped out there just a little bit, really the thickness of your screwdriver blade. And the tube end goes on the fender plate, and the rod end goes on the control arm. I don't know if it matters, but that's how they have it installed from the factory. Pop it on there and then make sure that retainer clip snaps in, and you'll know because it won't be able to pull off. So then what you'll probably have to do is compress this cylinder a little bit to get it to where it's going to fit, and then do the same thing. Get a little bit of tension off of that clip, pop it down on there, and then make sure your clip goes back in. And you can tell because you won't be able to lift it off of the swivels. Then we can just put all that back together. Alright, so then it's just a matter of putting it back together. You want to be careful not to over stress these, because a couple reasons. One, if you move these swivel points too far out of their range of motion, they will pop off, and you run the risk of breaking these plastic caps. I wish these were like aluminum or something, but they're not. So like I said, you can do this without taking all this apart, and it might even be easier. I just know that filming it would be difficult without taking all this apart. So I'm trying to do this without too much complication. Alright, that's okay. And then just get all this stuff lined back up. Don't forget to pop that that cable retainer in there, right there. You want this part of the fender to be under this control plate. You got two ears here on this that go into these two slots, and then the rest just is just screw holes that line up. No big deal. There you go. If it don't fit, just force it. Get you a couple of screws started, it'll be just fine. Now you can just start putting it together. Don't forget the washers on your screws. Probably best to get all the screws started first and then tighten them up. Alright, that's got all that. Then we just got to put the arm back on. And there you go. Now that's not loose and sloppy like it was. Feels like it's supposed to. Thanks for watching, folks. As always, I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below if you would. Hope to see you back real soon. Take care. God bless you.